November 1943. I was born when World War II was raging in the Philippines, compounded by a strong storm that caused no transportation, no electricity. Even my mother had to bear alone a cesarean operation without anesthesia. I am a posthumous baby. I never saw my father. He died. He was a guerrilla captain fighting for the liberation of our country from Japanese occupation. The city of Manila was among the most damaged, and the restoration of its lost glory was a long, tortuous effort. It is now the 21st century. It seems nothing has changed. Still, massive misery is witnessed all over the continents. Death, destruction of livelihood, homes, infrastructure, environmental degradation, desecration of heritage, disabilities, disease, starvation, divisiveness. When will we ever learn that war is insanity? The worst painful sight in our own backyard is the devastation of the beautiful city of Marawi in Mindanao, a center of culture and education, assaulted by the Maute rebels assisted by ISIS terrorists. The misery, the suffering is indescribable in refugee camps of the victims who sometimes still awaiting for full rehabilitation, even go into exile in other provinces and towns away from the birthplace. We have to address trauma, discombobulation of their mental state through healing arts workshops. The Philippines could not reach the zenith of development because of armed conflict with Muslim and communist rebels. Luckily, our government has forged the Bangsamoro Organic Law, and it is in good transition. We are still awaiting the return of NPA rebels to the peace table. We must stop senseless killings among brothers and sisters. Theater in conflicted areas must recharge memories. We must re-echo and reverberate the agonizing cries of widows and orphans. We must conscientize with value lifelong learning to cast away greed and corruption and substitute it with compassion, caring, and sharing. We must gather all sectors into inclusive interfaith, intercultural dialogue to reveal the root causes of this evil: intolerance, injustice, inequity, repression, oppression, and tyranny, even fake news. We must, as artists in diverse cultural expressions, record, document, and light the pathway to accept guilt, shared guilt, but with restitution and reconciliation to affirm our common humanity. The Philippines is leading the Social Change Network together with SSCC and with the Earth Savers, founded by my late husband, Senator Hierson Alvarez. Under UNESCO patronage, our mission is to commit to harness and mobilize artists, educators, communicators, scientists into a rainbow creative army, not by force of arms, but by the persuasive power of the arts. Our métier of service is to build a peaceful, better, sustainable, healthy, clean environment for our children. We would like to welcome you in the Philippines, October 2021, for our Resilient Sustainable Development Goals Arts Festival. God bless us all. Allahu Akbar. Thank you.